In this video, you will learn how to find the x-intercepts and vertex of a parabola in factored form. So in order to find the x-intercepts, first we have to factor this equation. So if we multiply 5 with 3, we get 15. Now we have to figure out what two numbers have a sum of 8 and a product of 15. If we multiply 5 and 3, we can get both of those numbers. Now that we know those two numbers, we can factor this equation. So it would now be y equals 3x squared plus 5x plus 3x plus 5. Next, we can group these numbers. So it would now be y equals, so we would group 3x squared plus 5x and 3x plus 5. So 3x squared plus 5x plus 3x plus 5. Now the common terms are 3x plus 5, since they occur twice. So we can say y equals 3x plus 5, and the remainders, which are x plus 1. So x plus 1. Now in order to find the exact values of our x-intercepts, we can do 3x plus 5 equals 0. So now we would just move this to the other side, which would be 3x equals negative 5. So x equals negative 5 divided by 3. So our first x-intercept is negative 5 over 3, 0. To find our second x-intercept, we would do the same thing. So we would take x plus 1 equals 0. So x equals, we bring positive 1 to the other side, so it becomes negative 1. So our second x-intercept is negative 1 and 0. We have now found our zeros, also known as x-intercepts. Now we have to find our vertex, and the first step to finding the vertex is to find the axis of symmetry, which is also the x value. So in order to find the axis of symmetry, we have to add both of the x values and then divide by 2. So we can do x equals negative 5 over 3 plus negative 1 divided by 2. So now we can solve this. So x will be negative 5 over 3 minus 1 over 2. So negative 5 over 3 minus 1 is negative 2.7 divided by 2. And this gives us about negative 1.35. So the axis of symmetry that we got is negative 1.35. Now we have to find the y value of the vertex, and we can do this by substituting the x value that we just got into this equation. This gives us y equals negative 4.05 plus 5 times negative 0.35. So if we solve this, we get y equals 0.95 times negative 0.35. And we get about 0.33. This means that the vertex is negative 1.35 and negative 0.33. Now we can write a therefore statement and say that therefore the x-intercepts are negative 5 over 3, 0, and negative 1, 0. The vertex is negative 1.35 and negative 0.33. I hope you learned how to find the x-intercepts and vertex of a factored form equation. Thank you for watching.